AJ, the Argus Pod SE from VooPoo.
Wow.
Strong intro?
That was good. Yeah, it was stronger than most.
I thought you'd like that.
You didn't overdo the voice, but it was, it was good.
I went in there, basically, I've been watching a lot of Saturday night TV.
Okay, yeah.
And I love how they deliver the strong intros.
Is it the Ant and Dec thing?
I don't want to drop names because people make that comparison. But
No, the comparison they make
yeah,
en masse is that you're Jeremy Clarkson.
yeah, I don't know where that's come from, but it seems to be happening like a trend.
Yeah.
And the fact that you've mentioned it, I fear will make it worse.
Let me know below if Pete speaks like Jeremy Clarkson, especially in those short videos he does.
Or don't.
This could be the greatest vape in the world.
Moving on. So,
Yes.
I have on the table the latest offering from VooPoo, the Argus Pod SE.
Seeing a lot from VooPoo at the moment.
I want you to drop down, do your beautiful twirlies that they're used to seeing on your unboxing channel.
Yeah. Magic hands.
Yeah. Show them. Well, I tell you what it's all about. So, here we have the Argus Pod SE. There's a new appearance and colours to the Argus range. This is compatible with the Argus G, the Argus Pod, the Argus P1, and the Argus C. Do you think I said Argus enough?
I think you've got it in there a few times.
Yeah.
Argus. Is
Basically,
it the SEX, the 10th one?
It's another Argus, but what I'm trying to get across is it takes all of the pods. So
Okay.
whichever pod you've got, it will take it. Your current Argus, you can stick it in there.
One pod to rule them all.
Yes. Back down. It's cross-compatible pods with the full Argus range, which is wonderful. But on the Pod SE, we have adjustable airflow. We have three-stage battery lights. We're still powered by the Gene AI 1.2 chip. We've got an 800 milliamp hour battery. It's USB-C chargeable. And in the box, you'll find a USB-C cable. Now, also in the box, there is a manual. There's a 1.2 ohm and a 0.7 ohm pod. The device itself is 18 watts of max power. And although we've only got 2 colorways on the table in front of us, there are 5 available.
One thing you didn't mention. It's very
Always
important.
picking holes. Go on.
It's very important.
Yeah,
If you look
tell
at this
me.
blue one on the table, it shows it perfectly.
Okay.
It's this cool kind of reflective design in a pattern.
Okay. Now, there's a lot of words for what that is.
What is that called?
It's fancy, and
Yeah.
I'll get it wrong. But what
Tell me what you think it is.
No.
No, tell me what you think it is.
It's some kind of nanotechnology of printing where they've dual layered so that when you turn it, it will give a prism effect. But it's the way that it's printed and then it's kind of lacquered over the top. But it's not called lacquered, it's called something more techy. But
Do you know what the actual word is?
no,
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought you did.
No,
I thought you were just
I-
holding back on me.
I read it on the VooPoo site
Yeah.
and I wasn't quite sure what they were getting at. But I was like, this looks extreme. So what I'm going to say is it's available in a range of colours.
It is. First thing I'll say, much like the Argus G that we saw very recently, it has a beautiful finish to it.
Yeah.
Like the actual finish of the mod is very nice.
Now,
Oh, thank you. Like Debbie McGee,
what I'd like you to do
my beautiful assistant.
is take your pod out and stick it in my Argus.
I.
So I've got the Argus G.
So you want me to pull it out and stick it in your
Yeah.
Argus? Yeah.
There you go.
And when you're
See how
done,
that's cross-compatible?
Once you're done in my Argus, you can pull it out and stick it in
stick
my
it on.
Argus.
Right, and here you go. Now this is road worn,
Yeah.
but this is my P1.
Oh, so I can take out my Argus and put it in your P1us.
Take it out.
I pulled it out.
Stick it back in there.
Stick it
Now,
back in my
what I want
Argus.
to do is show you. This is my Argus Z. Take it out. Stick it. I don't know why you're having so much problem sticking it in. There you go.
Sometimes it's, when you're not looking,
It was tighter.
Sometimes
Okay,
it's
I get
difficult,
it.
and sometimes putting it in a new Argus is tighter.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm showing there is a demonstration of being cross-compatible.
Yes, it is. Okay. And that's good because we're seeing a lot from the Argus range from VooPoo in a small space of time.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think you said last show they are doing it because they can.
Because they can, so they do.
that's good. Well, it's the Argus pods, isn't it? I mean, let's be fair.
This is what I found. So I'm gonna demonstrate something now. I've got airflow wide open on the Argus Pod SE. Now watch the vapor. Restricted, direct to lung.
Okay.
Put it in the Argus Z. A tiny bit tighter. Now, this is where I make a little judgment.
Okay. Now, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
On the front, as you demonstrate, it has airflow control.
Yeah.
Can you tighten up the Argus Pod SE?
Yeah.
Maybe like halfway.
Tightened. Oh, halfway.
And compare it to the Z again.
Okay. Halfway, check.
Still quite a lot of vapor production.
A lot of vapor, but definitely mouth
tighter.
to lung.
Yeah, okay. And how did it compare?
Now, the Argus Z obviously doesn't have adjustable airflow.
No. But
I would say that was pretty similar to halfway.
Yeah, because in my experience, the Argus Z has the perfect airflow for mouth to lung pod vaping. It was a really well balanced vape. So it's interesting to see that you can get that out of the Pod SE.
I really like the Pod SE. I like the colours. I liked the original Argus Pod. I had it with like a leatherette finish, just a little bit textured, you know, it was quite nice.
In my mind,
yeah,
the choice truly of the newest ones is between the Top G, and the Pod SE. Now, the size difference is going to be a huge thing for people, isn't it? Because there's actually quite a considerable size difference there.
Well, if I put the pod on top, then you get to see it.
Yeah,
There
absolutely.
you go. So you got like small going into larger.
And obviously the Top G has more functions with that screen. There's more levels of control.
But let's face it, do you really need to adjust the wattage? The whole idea of VooPoo making that smart technology is that you don't have to do anything. So
I totally agree.
The Top G, as far as I'm concerned, is literally just, if you don't like it so warm, you get to drop it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody's going, oh, make it warmer. Well, maybe.
And I guess that's what I was getting at, is that it's a question of personal preference at this point. Do you want a smaller, simpler pod device? Then the Pod SE from the Argus range is the perfect one. If you want a bit more control and you don't mind having a slightly bigger device in your pocket, then the Top G is where it's at.
Look at those colours. It's amazing. I really like the styling, the finish on that. I think the orange would probably be a bit matchy for me today.
The problem I'd say is, though, that I prefer the orange one. So,
but we could swap just for a short time.
No, we could, yeah, but I prefer keeping the orange one.
Right. So I guess that's that.
And in the orange one, I've put my liquid.
Yeah, but I like trying your liquid.
Yeah, I know.
I can get a little cloth and wipe it off if you want.
Okay, yeah. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe later. Does it annoy you when
I mean, you just in general, you annoy me. just generalization, annoyed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would like to try yours just for a different
experience. Go on then.
Thank you.
Go on then. Stop your moaning.
Okay, where's your airflow? Wide open.
Of course it is.
Restricted, direct to lung.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's very mouth to lungy.
And it's worth saying
that was like a windy day. That was what I was trying to demonstrate. That wasn't part of my normal vape trek.
Was that official Vape Pete coming out?
Yeah. I was performing there the windy day. It wasn't even going for the tornado.
Just the windy day.
Yeah.
They call it Pete's Gusts. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah.
Vape Pete is in the house. That was the mini tornado. I can do a bigger one. I don't like to overdo it, but
that was the singularly most disappointing thing I'd ever seen. There was a big build up. You even did a countdown.
Yeah.
And then nothing happened. I don't know what you think happened, but nothing happened.
I did a mini tornado.
In your head?
No, it was a miniature tornado. I didn't want to go more than 4 inches off the table for that one, just so the camera would catch it perfectly.
Was that for everyone's safety? You didn't want it to be too big?
I can whip up a storm, trust me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've been doing
Can
the
you
vape
do one
tricks.
for us now?
No. Well, that's been our look at the Argus Pod SE. And if you enjoyed this video, then there's a subscribe button down there so you can see more. You can hit the bell and it will tell you exactly when we upload them. Or you could just hit like and write in the comments, you guys are awesome. And I especially like that Pete. Nice shirt.
If you're a massive fan of Pete's forehead or the amount that he looks like Biff and you want to join in the conversation, memberships is open just for you. You also get some more behind the scenes stuff and me ranting about how annoying Pete is.
Okay, I'm bored now. Bye, everyone.